Welcome to Pride Against Prejudice, a Shadowrun 4th edition actual play podcast.
Hi, I'm Simon and I'm playing Huggy Bear.
Hi, I'm Al and I'll be playing Maverick.
Hi, I'm Jack and I play Toyga.
Hi, I'm Michael and I'll be playing Sunshine.
Hi, my name's Kerry and I will be playing Exile.
And my name is Rhydian, I'm the GM. If you would like any bonus content, a link to our living campaign map can be found in the show notes, along with a link to our Discord where you can get occasional bonus episodes, and if you'd like to add locations to the map or just ask us questions, you're welcome to join us there. If you stick about for a few seconds at the end of the episode, we also have a question for you as well. Following content may contain themes and materials not suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised. Before we dive into the episode, here's some pay data on another one of the Shadowrun podcasts out there for you to listen to.
Are you trying to serve me a subpoena?
No, I'm trying to do some crime.
Has this ever happened to you? You're trying to do some crime but don't know where to start? Well, you're in luck, listener. Why not try Sinless Brand Actual Play Podcast and YouTube series? Sinless is a Shadowrun 3rd edition actual play podcast that follows a group of career criminals while they try and make a life in the barrens of 2050s Seattle. Follow the crew as they build their reputation, starting as a simple Redmond gang doing odd jobs around the community and end up in way over their heads as deniable assets in international power struggles and megacorp feuds. Sinless eliminates the crunch and instead focuses on the stories of the runners that you'll come to love or hate. When you try Sinless Brand Podcast, you'll learn how to commit multiple felonies, such as kidnapping,
a horned figure approaching you. Okay, cool.
Summary execution.
And I pull my gun and I shoot him in the head.
Oh, grand theft.
Look, man, I'm driving, all right?
Not anymore, you're not parking, get out. Terrorism.
So how do we all feel about regicide?
And many, many more. So what are you waiting for? Try Sinless Brand Actual Play Podcast and YouTube series today. The makers of Sinless do not endorse commission of any actual crime outside of your gaming group. The makers of Sinless are not responsible people. Do not use Sinless brand products if you are allergic to fun. Talk to your doctor if you experience any of the side effects, including but not limited to uncontrollable laughter, compulsive dice roll, nausea, vomiting, lost character sheets, dizziness or vertigo, unnatural attachment to fictional characters, withdrawal between episodes, ocular bleeding, Cheeto fingers, caffeine dependence, insomnia, or death. Sinless, the actual play that puts the gag in baggage. Available at your local Stuffer Shack or wherever you listen to podcasts.
New job in hand, the team go to South Ozone Park to scope out the Crimson Gorrillas and see if they can find some ice cream trucks to steal. The last time you folks got given a job by Sharifa and Ripper, you're stood around in the car park, yard of the Saw's hideout. You've just had ice lollies, I believe that Sunshine had pink flavour.
Pink.
It pretends to be strawberry.
It is not.
It is not strawberry.
This has never seen a piece of fruit, ever.
No. Most strawberry flavoured things have not. What would you lot like to do?
Finish my ice lolly.
Just have a lovely day out having ice cream.
I mean, sure, if that's how you want the session to go, we can do that.
Have we been given a time scale?
I'm gonna say a week.
That's a fairly short timescale to excuse me?
Depose another gang.
Yeah, that is a fairly short timescale to destroy an entire gang.
Okay.
We need to do legwork.
Yeah, legwork. I think we were starting to concoct a plan about trying to steal all the vans en masse, ideally, if they
sleep together.
I mean, okay, sure, if you want to go and break up the van polycule.
What have you got against Dutch polyamorous people?
Give me a second.
Karma for Rhydian. I suggest that we all get ourselves like a frozen dessert treat and then wander around the scrapyard and bounce plans off each other.
Remember that you do have an ice cream van that you can use to draw them out. I'm actually going to say 2 weeks because I did just pull a week off the top of my head, and that is a little bit short considering you've got to steal 5 vans and they're thinking you might have to do it individually. So I'll call it 2.
Cool, that is much easier. Right, things we need to do. We need trackers on all 5 vans, because we need to know where they are all the time.
Yep.
We need to know where the vans sleep, if the vans sleep. We need to know if the gang members stay in a specific area, because if most of them hole up in one block or one building, that's useful information.
I thought you were going to say we need to know if the gang members sleep.
I assume most of the gang members sleep.
They're all just taking ungodly amounts of long haul.
When was the last time any of you saw skid marks sleep?
I don't make a habit of watching him.
I saw him fall over once, and I think his eyes closed briefly, but...
I'm not sure that Skidmark's is capable of sleep anymore.
Especially not with that new girlfriend of his. Well, she's not new anymore. They've been going steady for a while now. What was her name?
The scary one.
Barbara? Verity? Louise?
Oh my god, are you just throwing out female names here?
Agatha?
Yeah, he is.
Hildegard? Amy?
Oh wait!
Tiger, please stop.
So we need to track the vans.
Yes.
You track the vans, try and get them all in. Ideally, if we can find that they all go to the same place. If not, we have to plan taking them out one by one.
Now, remember that the arrangement that we got was that we get less money per van that we destroy, and more money per van that we steal. So we're wanting, ideally, to steal rather than destroy these.
Yep.
I'm not sure how many bullet holes they can have in the side when we steal them, but not so many that I can't drive the damn thing.
We need to know if the vans are rigged, because if they are, that makes more interesting plans possible.
The one that we currently have is not rigger adapted.
Yep.
Question.
Bugger.
So how would we tell that? Is it a case of we go up to them and you can open an ARO and just be like, look, there's a rigger log-on point inside that van, that means it's rigger adapted? Or is it more complicated than that?
It should be roughly that complicated.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. You find the node for the van, and then
You would need to... This is Al talking, not Mav, for a second. You would need to look inside the node, because the vans have nodes.
yeah.
Assuming they're even slightly sixth world adapted. But you need to look at the software and hardware of that node to know if there's a black box attached. It's probably easiest to do with a small drone.
The other option is get into the driver's seat and see if there's a data jack.
Yep.
My thing was going to be, I suggest we wander around in this other gang's territory. If we see an ice cream van, go up for it, order a frozen dessert treat, and then say, by the way, settle an argument me and my friend were having. Are ice cream vans rigger adapted? And if it's one of the gang ones and they say no, we can probably assume that none of them are rigger adapted because they've not got round to it. Or if the guy says yes, we can probably assume that they're all rigger adapted because there's no point in having 5 different varieties of ice cream van. You want standardized shit.
This is a gang that is selling drugs out of rigged ice cream vans. They are probably individually building these things.
Yeah.
Or individually adapting these things.
Oh. Well, we just do that to each of the 5 ice cream vans then. Are there 5? Am I pulling that number out of thin air?
There are 5 that you know of. The saws think there are 5. That's your best guess at this point in time.
Right, I think first things first, we need to go and have a walk in South Ozone Park.
Also, remember, we get 5k for like finding their main hideout.
Yep, that's easy. We just follow some gangers.
Yep, they want you to take it over, not just find it.
What were they called? Like the Scarlet Bonobos?
Crimson Gorrillas.
Are they gorillas or gorillas?
I don't have that written down. I have gorillas written down.
I have misspelled gorillas. Scratch, 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 scratch.
They are big furry gorillas, not hide in bushes with Kalashnikovs and IEDs gorillas.
Well, Jack spells it G-E-R, so...
Gorillas.
I mean, that's wrong for both.
Gerillas.
I mean, how they spell it is really up for question.
I mean, you do make an excellent point there, Huggy.
But yes, I think first things first, we go for a walk in South Ozone Park and have a look at the place, get to know the turf a little bit. We've got 2 weeks, so I think we can spend a day or 2
learning the turf.
Yeah. We also want, if we can, to find a couple of places where we can set up good ambushes.
Yes, and also a couple of places that we can stash ice cream vans. Because we probably don't want to take them straight back to the saws.
That's a bit obvious.
They'll be warm.
Yeah, but the saws can handle warm vans.
I mean, they're explicitly asking us for toasty warm vans.
We don't want to clue in the gorillas that it's the saws until the fireworks start.
Yep.
So we probably want to park the vans after we steal them.
Does Huggy's jacket still have Sons of Sauron stuff on it?
Yeah.
That's a fairly good cover. It's like, oh no, a Sons affiliate group is stealing our ice cream vans. And the drugs...
Can we maybe not throw one of our other allies under the bus?
Yeah.
Turn your jacket inside out.
The Sons are a very big organization. They might go to the local affiliate and go, "Are you guys stealing our vans?" And they'll go, "Who the frag are you?"
Oh, hang on. This neighborhood is right next to JFK.
Yeah?
JFK still is an airport, right?
Yeah, every so often while you're here, you're just getting deafened by fuck-off big intercontinental flights going off.
Yeah, depending on which way the wind's blowing, we are right under the flight path.
Yeah, it's loud here.
Is JFK still JFK? Or have they renamed it after somebody else?
I think it's still JFK in Shadowrun.
A fully owned subsidiary of Ares, I imagine.
Would you really want...
It might be one of the other megacorps.
If they've kept the JFK branding, that makes me think Ares.
Yeah, fair.
Nothing like Mom, Pop, and Apple Pie, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, obscene amounts of firepower.
Mom, Pop, Apple Pie, and enough guns to outfit a Texan wedding.
But that still being JFK, the real map of South Ozone is absolutely full of hotels, Holiday Inns. The Shadowrun one is not going to be any different, is it?
It's an E-rated shithole that got leveled by the quake in 05 and then rebuilt as a slum. It's pretty bad.
They're going to keep the hotels in in Brookville.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
If you're fancy, you can go to South Jamaica or Ozone Park. But you're not staying in South Ozone Park for any longer than you have to.
For any longer than it takes you to clear the Belt Parkway running through it.
If you can afford to take a plane flight these days, I reckon you can afford not to have to stay in South Ozone Park.
That's fair.
So are any of you heading over there to just have a look?
Yeah, I'm heading over there. I'll have Hugin out to do a bit of aerial scouting.
Yep, absolutely fine.
Before we leave the Saw's junkyard, like as they're walking out, I'm guessing Huggy's still got her jacket on. Toyga sort of runs over to one of the random cars, gives it a kick, the boot pops open, and he pulls like an You know, like an overall long white jacket that you put on when you're doing mechanical work?
Yeah.
He drags one of them out that's like sized for a Marty-sized troll and throws it to Huggy. There you go. Now no one gets to see now no one will suspect the sons of doing
Serious chime.
crimes. Yes, serious crimes.
Oh, seriously? Is that what we're calling this?
We don't title our runs. We're not that kind of.
What, we're going to go to the...
We're not the
But you have to have an episode title.
What, are we going to go to...
guys. We are
about
not
this?
the glitter bandits.
What are glitter
Who's
bandits?
the flags for glitter bandits?
You're not seen that.
Glitter bandits sounds like a gigolo company that services retirement homes.
I'm reasonably certain that the glitter bandits ran a brothel.
Did none of you see the film?
Yeah, and the
I saw the film.
the mini-series that they spun off from it.
I mean, the miniseries was perfection. I will hear nothing against the miniseries. The film, on the other hand, didn't like the casting.
Was the miniseries the one where the lead actor was a troll in his 40s that they would have us believe was a high school student? Or am I thinking of something else?
You're thinking of something else, I think.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else.
So when you eventually arrive in Ozone Park, the place is... Yeah, it's another Drackhole. There's a lot of Drackholes in New York, and this is certainly one of them. There's a lot of the tall housing blocks that you're all kind of familiar with that take up a full block, like city block. These ones are a bit different, though. They're just pure residential, even the ground floors, which have, like, iron bars over them. They do have, like, a parking garage that you can go into, a lot of them. But there's no shops here. It's actually a little bit weird. Like, if you're thinking, oh, I want to go to the Stuffer Shack and grab something, just nada, nothing.
There's no Stuffer Shacks.
Yeah, it's really weird. You remember the Ripper was going on about when this place was built, they didn't put any shops in, and the architect got sued for it. And there's some... If you go and look on the Matrix and, like, go on to the Shadowrun equivalent of Wikipedia or something, it just turns into this whole rabbit hole about zoning laws and how this particular bit of the city was zoned as pure residential, and there's some bylaw that means they can't change it unless it's the third phase of a blood moon or some... I don't know, it's just madness.
Is the arena still there?
Arena?
As a racetrack, rather. On the Old World map, there's a large oval racetrack on the west side of the city. South Ozone Park, that's the one we're looking at, yes?
I'm going to say that is waste ground. That's just... It's nominally a park, but it's largely used by residents to dump rubbish, and there's all sorts of sketchy gangs in there. People don't go there at night.
They probably moved a lot of rubble from the quake into this area.
Yeah.
And then just never cleaned it up.
Yeah, basically. It's... There's probably ghouls in here.
Sounds like a lovely place.
Do not speak to me of ghouls.
What do you have against ghouls, man?
They were going to kill us that one time. I have never met a ghoul.
A lot of people have been going to kill us.
They were going to eat us afterwards.
At least that's efficient.
So, we'd be dead.
I don't want to be eaten after I'm dead. I want to be reduced to a fine powder and then poured in some toff's morning coffee.
Okay, that's weird.
That's
weird.
And you are all surprised to learn that Toiger is weird.
No, we're not. But we're always surprised in the ways that Toiger is weird.
Yeah, this one's new. Anyway.
Someone help me uninstall the Stuffer Shack app. It's shrieking at me like it is fully having an aneurysm.
Yeah, I do that.
Why is it doing that? Make it stop.
It's because there isn't a Stuffer Shack within I can't remember exactly but you have just set the nearest stuffer shack detector thing to basically search anywhere.
Tycoh, could you roll logic for me, please?
Yep, bear with me a moment.
At -1. Because you are defaulting.
I've only got 2 logic. That probably tracks, honestly.
Yeah, it shows.
No hits.
Yeah, you are just getting spammed with adverts right now as the app is reading the RFIDs from whatever you had for breakfast and it's just spamming you with your nearest stuffer shack is X miles away. Would you like to reorder your breakfast burritos from Az Technology?
So Tycoh goes into one of his many pockets and pulls out what looks like a little cloth bag, and he takes like the earpiece, which is like an ear cuff, off and puts it in there. He takes the rectangular screen bit and puts that in the bag, and just like he ties the bag and puts it back in his pocket, and then says, "Lead-lined bag. It's occasionally useful if you find reagents when you're out and about, and it stops that thing screaming at me."
It also stops you from using it, though.
Why would I want to use it?
It's now furiously beeping that it has no signal.
Yeah, well, I can't hear it through the lead-lined bag and my pocket, so...
I have had this conversation with him ad nauseum, Huggy. It's just not worth pushing it.
Look, you are all quite content to leave me to the mysteries of the ether and the beings therein. I am quite content to leave you lot to the mysteries of the other ether and the mysteries therein.
Yeah, well, I wish the mysteries of the ether had left me alone, but here we all are.
Well, they seem to mostly leave you alone. Like, I've not had any spirits mention you, and they're usually very talkative when there are other wizards about. If it makes you feel better, they completely ignore you.
Does that make you feel better?
Dunno, honestly. Probably? I mean, I'm used to being ignored by people.
I am content to just be probably horrifying in their eyes.
Most of them ask me how it is that you are still alive.
I've had that question asked to me several times before. Bloody minded this.
What was... I'm not asking that, that's rude, shut up.
So, you're driving past that park, which is largely just a giant mountain of rubble and bin bags and seagulls.
And awakened seagulls.
Very likely. And they're...
That is... Okay, so I've seen a lot of trash heaps. I live in a trash heap. That is one of the trash heaps of all time.
Huggy, why are you taking pictures of it?
Inspiration.
Once you finish turning the West Kills into a thriving, I don't know, quaint little German town, is this your next project?
Oh, absolutely not. This is far too far away. And wait, quaint German town.
I don't know, like you tried to put eaves on that little garage.
That was so... I put eaves on the garage so that the rain would stop pouring directly into the drain and flooding it.
You installed a fireplace.
Yes. That place had no electricity.
Anyway.
So, yes, let's have a look for ice cream vans. I'm going to send Hergen out on a search pattern.
Okey-doke. Could you give me an extended perception test with that drone, please?
Certainly. Autonomous perception.
Okay, so you're sending the drone out autonomous, are you?
Yup. 3 hits.
Okay.
-1. 0 hits. -2. 1 more hit. So 4 total.
Yep, keep going.
-3. 0 hits. And that's me out of dice, because it only has 4 dice.
Okay, so it takes you about 3/4 of an hour. I'll say it takes 15 minutes per test. You hit 4 hits after 3 rolls. You eventually do spot an ice cream van driving along. It's on 118th Street between 135th and 149th Avenues. And it's stopped outside the entrance of one of the residential blocks.
118th, you said.
Yeah. Through the drone sensors, you've just gone into one of the drone streams that's flying down the road. You and however many delivery drones and whatever else is up here. You can see that the ice cream van is stopped outside the entrance of the building. And there seems to be a bit of a queue out front going to it, and a whole bunch of people stopped outside buying stuff.
Right, I found one of them. Are we wanting to go have a look at it, or we just want to... I don't know, what's the plan?
Can you see what the customers look like? Is it kids or is it druggies?
It's people. They're buying stuff.
Is it a hot day?
No, it's October.
Okay.
It's horrible.
I would like to remind you that these guys sell drugs and groceries.
Oh, they sell grocery. Right, yes, because the whole...
I'd forgotten that part.
Yeah, let's have a look. I plugged the location into Grid Guide, and I'm just going to let the Grid Guide take us there for now.
You drive on over. It's a completely incident-free drive. Beyond one asshole that cuts you off at the lights, but it's New York, what are you going to do? You park up on the opposite side of the street, or wherever you wish to do so that's within eyeshot. And yep, it's an ice cream van. It's got a red gorilla painted on it, like red cartoon gorilla. There's two guys inside, and they're selling stuff to people coming out the building. Seems to be a mix of people. There's what looks like just ordinary wage slaves. There's some kids getting ice cream. You see somebody going away with a plastic bag full of pasta and soy goop for their soy dispenser and flavor cartridges. You see the odd person who... They look a little bit like skid marks, but with worse teeth and more sunken eyes.
So, what does a van look like?
It's a large commercial utility vehicle.
It's much like yours. It's Bulldog step van style. It's a different brand. It's like the Seda Crop equivalent. It's a little bit old and battered. You can see there's some rust on it in places, but yeah, it's a van.
You know, for an ice cream van that's meant to entice children, the cartoon gorilla is a bit scary. They put a lot of effort into the teeth.
It's not meant to entice children.
It's an ice cream van.
It's meant to announce that they're selling drugs.
Yeah, they could put the effort in.
I think they also sell ice cream. They're quite happy to make a quick new yen.
That is one thing that I do miss. I miss real ice cream made from, like, cow juice.
That sounds upsetting.
Could you have phrased that any differently, Tidier?
I don't. It always upset my stomach.
Are you lactose intolerant, Huggy?
Not intolerant, no. It just doesn't agree with me very much.
There are tablets that you can get for lactose intolerance, but soy intolerance, your choices are like it or lump it.
Swear they were trying to develop something for soy intolerance.
Yeah, but because you developed a tolerance for soy and an intolerance for most anything else. Pretty grisly, actually. A guy had a steak and had to be rushed to hospital and get a cyber esophagus fitted.
I'm amazed that they haven't made that, like, standard issue, so you can only eat soy. The thought probably was they couldn't brand the soy adequately. You couldn't make it so you could only eat a certain brand of soy.
Also, the tablets cost 40,000 new yen each, and he had been taking them for like 3 weeks.
That does sound
prohibitive.
Yeah.
Also, you know, it's not the 2050s anymore. The megacorps would rather just corner the market on like Myco and Krill.
Yeah, no, the megacorps seem to have this thing of, so long as we're all happy and stupid, it's more profitable to keep us alive. I don't know, give it a decade or two and you'll be, oh, I'm sorry guys, I can't go into this particular stuffy shack. You see, I've been branded with the Horizon Megacorp logo and not the Ares one, so I can only eat Horizon products or my hands will spontaneously attempt to strangle me.
Oh, don't speak the truth. It's too depressing.
But anyway, back to Shadowrun.
Yeah.
Yes, enough of the horrible dystopia. Back to Shadowrun.
Shall we just rush this van, kill the driver, and drive it into the river, or...?
We don't want to drive it into the river. We're supposed to be taking it back, aren't we?
They are supposed to be stealing them. Are there any gangers notably hanging around?
I mean, the two guys in the van seem to be wearing colours. You can see, like, In fact, actually, roll me a perception, all of you.
Mav loves perceiving things.
That's why I'm so good at it.
I really would have thought that was the other way around.
Possibly because I'm so good at it.
3 hits.
3 hits.
2 hits.
3 hits.
4 hits.
Mav, how did you do the worst out of all of us?
Poor dice rolling.
So, Mav, with 2 hits, you can see a couple of guys in the van. They're wearing colours. They're almost certainly gangers. There's the bad hair, the bad tattoos, and the piercings that... yeah, that probably got badly infected quite recently. I hope it isn't now. Oh, dude. Wash your hands after wiping your nose before you do a 99. Oh.
Oh.
Bleak, Grim, are you sure we can't kill these people?
We're probably killing these people.
Sunshine, Toiga, and Exile, you can see that on the front console, in the cab, there's a gorilla mask that's been spray painted red that's just kind of chucked on top of the console, so underneath the windscreen. Huggy, with 4 hits, you can see that there is a shotgun propped up between the driver's seat and the passenger's bench seat.
So it looks like it's just the 2 of them. There's not even anyone standing outside. Mav, is there anybody inside the van? Anybody else inside the van?
Can I see anyone else inside the van, considering I can see right through it?
With 2 hits, you can just see the 2 guys serving ice cream, but if you want to roll again at a -1, you're welcome to.
Unless it's structure rating 20, I can see through the van.
At the moment, you can see 2 guys.
Can't see anyone else.
Oh, do we want to just...
No.
Walk up, geek them, and steal the van?
Can we see if it's rigor adapted?
Maybe. Give me a minute. We're in our van, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming that we are in Grendel's mother at the moment.
That is relevant, actually. You're in Grendel's mother, not the loner ice cream van?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We're leaving that to Oz until we want to aggro these guys.
It would be a scan roll to try and find the node, is that right?
Yeah, give me a scan roll.
Wow. 1 hit. That was garbage.
Yeah, with 1 hit, fortunately for you, it's not even running in hidden mode. You can see the node for the van. They've actually got ARO pop-ups, like advertising that they're there, with a dancing red gorilla above the van to try and entice customers over.
Ah, okay. Well, that's easy. Have they, by any chance, put a schedule up with it saying we will be here at this time and we will be over here at this time?
Roll edge.
1 hit.
It's saying we will be back here, this location, in 2 days' time at the same time.
Right.
It's not like giving their whole schedule, it's just saying we will be here because that's relevant to the people that live here. The people that are here don't care about 5 blocks over.
That's fair.
And it's not entirely... Like, they are doing illegal business. They don't want to completely advertise their schedule to any cops who might turn up. Not that they're going to.
Please, NYPD Inc. would never come here. There's no real people here.
The NYPD Inc. even covers this area? Do they cover the whole of Long Island?
Sirens suddenly go whoop whoop behind you. Now you're fine.
Whoop, whoop, summoning the police.
There's one very good reason why they might come here. They need to blow off steam, and they need some, lower orders to bludgeon.
Bleak.
But not wrong.
But more specifically, we know that they have a schedule.
Yeah.
Which means that if we find this thing, we can... what am I even trying to say? We know they have a schedule.
Yeah.
Which means that we can probably find out that schedule. Is it rigor adapted?
That would be... Is that an analyze?
You'll need to crack into the node to be able to access that information.
Oh, I'm not sure. Are you up for this? Do you think you can manage it, Sunshine?
Do you mean this incredibly secure, high, Nova Hot corporate node? I think
Sunshine, I know that you can break into the nodes for high security hospitals / juvenile detention centers, but this is an ice cream van.
And that gorilla looks really scary.
Do you want any help? Do you want me to, come in and run distraction for you or something?
Tell you what, if they launch black ice, I'll call for backup, okay?
Would you like a kitten to pet in the meantime?
Toyger, yes, but Toyger, I'm gonna be leaving my shoes here, so BRB.
She's going to come back to find herself covered in Watcher spirits.
Fair enough.
Just head to toe, lots of them.
You can only summon,
I can summon as many as my magic rating, which is 6.
That's not enough to cover someone head to toe, probably.
I'm sorry, if I put 6 kittens on you, would you not say I am covered in kittens and be delighted to say that?
I mean, yes.
Depend how sharp the claws were.
They are little baby kittens.
They do have the foot knives. So, Sunshine, are you going full VR?
I am, yes.
Hot or cold sim, please?
Remember, this is an ice cream van, probably wanting to go in hot.
No, then you'll melt the ice cream.
Nah, Mav.
We didn't make an ice joke. Oh, come on. I should have made... Sorry, I should have made an ice joke.
Anyway, so, are you going hot or cold sim on this node there, Sunshine?
Cold sim.
Okie doke. Could I get an exploit roll, please?
Sure. 2 hits.
And the next one?
3 hits, so total 5.
Go get your stealth.
That was hot garbage. Edge, please. I got 1 hit on that. 3 hits on stealth.
The comlink that the ganger is running this off, the node for the van is currently slaved to one of the pans of the gangers that are selling things. He crit glitched, so it actually recognizes you as a legitimate user.
Good times.
So yeah, you've got full access to this, and you give me an analyze to just have a look around the node.
Cool.
Is there a big fucking steering wheel icon?
Oh my goodness me, I'm rolling Drek today. That's 1 hit on that. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. No edge.
Okay.
4 hits on analyze, much better.
Much better. So it's not rigor adapted, and his Flappy Bird score is appalling. What else would you like to know?
The temptation to just log into his Flappy Bird and just top score him is very high.
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it and just put the...
Finish the run first, then fuck around.
Okay, can I find... By any chance, does this van have a full schedule for itself, or even better, the full schedule for the fleet?
It has basically today's schedule, which is to go around this section of South Ozone Park, So the area between 114th to Lefferts Boulevard and between Rockaway Boulevard and Belt Parkway, it's basically just go round, visit as many housing blocks as you can until you run out of stock, then come back to the garage. But you do get the location of the garage, which I will just double check for you.
Aha.
The yard that the gorillas use is at the end of 132nd Street near 107th Avenue. There's like a little cul-de-sac of 132nd. It's in the top right corner of South Ozone Park.
132nd Street it's on.
132nd Street.
At the most northerly bit of it.
Oh, the little cul-de-sac.
Yes. It's in the residential block there. There's an underground parking garage underneath the residential block, and you can get from the grid guide information and the route information that this guy's been given on his comlink Sunshine that's where this is.
Cool.
Is there any other information you're wanting off this guy's comlink there, Sunshine?
Can anyone else think of anything we might want? So we've got the schedule for this van, we've got the location of the garage.
Do we need passwords for anything?
I mean, I'm a recognized user.
No, but like if we head towards the thing and they say, "What's the password?" Is there do we need to say like swordfish or whatever?
I mean, I'm assuming this is a small gang. This is gonna just be recognition, I think. That being, the strongest form of security and the easiest one to do. Provided you don't turn into an evil megacorp.
But they have masks. There's the gorilla mask.
Yes, but presumably they just take that off. Look, it's the Crimson Gorrillas, not the Imperial Stormtroopers.
The what now?
Never mind. It was some Fifth World flat-trid. It was alright, I guess.
I gather that there are sections of the internet where saying galaxy fights was alright, I guess, is grounds to be shot and then suspended from a lamppost by one's ankles.
Oh, please. It's the Matrix.
Yeah, they feel very strongly about things on the Matrix, but weirdly not about things that are worth being strong about.
Yeah, gross injustice, fine. Liking the wrong flavour of soy grape juice is a hanging offence.
Is soy grape juice real?
I mean...
Is that a real thing?
Is it a product you can buy? Yes. Is it real? Most definitely not. It's entirely artificial. I'm not even convinced it's ever seen soy. However, purple is the best flavour.
So discussions of galaxy fights, a legally distinct entity aside, you've had a look at this node, you've got a location for the yard. Are you doing anything else?
If there's no other pressing business, I'm gonna own this noob on Flappy Bird.
Does he have any contacts that we could skim through?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you owning him on Flappy Bird, or are you actually having a look at the contacts?
I can multitask.
Give me a computer roll.
You're not going to beat his high score if you're multitasking. Okay, you might beat this guy's high score, even if you were multitasking.
Oh my god, even I can beat this guy's high score.
Give me a computer roll there, Sunshine.
2 hits.
Even with 2 hits, you beat his high score. Could I get an analyze roll?
Sure. 3 hits.
Alright, so this guy's contacts are actually not terribly organised. You find one that's mum and a bunch that are just like generic names. You do find some that have all got CG in front of them, and there's a bunch of names that, yeah, these are totally ganger names. So you find Johnny Silverback.
Legally distinct from any other sci-fi
Legally
character.
distinct entity. Meatball, Fat Boy, Trigger, Shadow, Handbrake, Gappy, Two Grins, and TC.
Two Grins?
There's a bunch of other ones as well, but those are the sort of the main ones that have got the most calls and texts logged against them.
Why is he called Two Grins? How does one have an additional grin?
I don't know that I want to know.
We are probably going to find out when we examine his corpse.
But what if it's like a fun anecdote? You can't get anecdotes out of corpses. I'm shite at necromancy.
I was just about to suggest necromancy.
I'm really bad at it.
Good.
Getting the corpses talking is like easy. You can do that by mistake. It's getting them to shut up. Oh, woe is me. Oh, be quiet. Bugger off. No one cares.
So, I think we've probably got everything that we can out of this guy. Are we icing these guys, or... Ah, there's a pun.
Badumch.
Anyway, are we killing these guys and stealing their van, or are we doing something else?
Let's not it'll tip our hand.
Yeah.
More intel before we go loud.
Yeah. Agreed.
Do you have a way of tracking this particular van? Anything you can, like, stick on it? I don't know. Or is that another just a tread thing?
Oh, if I had more tracking drones, I probably could, yeah.
That might be something we should acquire.
Yeah, agreed.
We could also do it with something simpler than drones. We could just get, like, I don't want to say air tags, but air tags.
They literally exist in 4th edition. They're just RFID tags, tracker tags.
Yeah.
Tracker tags. We should probably go shopping.
Yeah, I'll pick up some. I believe you can get ones that you can shoot into things, but I don't think we're going to need that.
I mean, that sounds cool.
I thought we weren't shooting at them.
We're not shooting at them yet.
Look, I haven't killed anyone in days, and I'm getting the shakes, so...
Oh, wait, you were serious.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, no, Huggy's like made of tough stuff. She can go like upwards of a week before she starts showing symptoms.
Don't really know what to say to that.
That is the correct response.
Murder is horrific the first few times. After that, it becomes funny.
Does that mean I get a gold star?
You do get a gold star.
Yes, it does.
Yes!
Toyger is frisking himself, frantically looking for his gold stars, which he cannot find.
I was going to question if it was Toyger or Sunshine who pulled out the gold stars.
Are you guys just leaving this for the now and heading to Stuffer Shack and grabbing yourself some stealth tags, or are you, I don't know, cracking out the baseball bats and kneecapping a motherfragger?
I mean, there's no need to track the van now, because we know where the...
Yeah, but we want to know where the van is, because we still want to steal the van.
We might choose to steal them when they're on the road, instead of when they're asleep. We don't know, depends what that place is like.
Oh god, are you not going to steal another bloody municipal vehicle?
I don't think that stealing a municipal vehicle is going to be necessary this time. Much as I want to.
A nice van isn't a municipal vehicle, is it? No.
Last time I checked, vehicles don't sleep.
Where it goes when its driver's asleep. Where the driver leaves it when it's asleep.
I mean, is a horse a vehicle? Those sleep.
That is an animal.
Horses are attached to vehicles. They are not vehicles in and of themselves.
A horse is not a vehicle.
A horse is an engine.
That thinks too much. Look at it, you fucked up this perfectly good engine. It's got anxiety now.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't a horse just a motorbike with anxiety issues?
I don't know enough about horses to confirm or deny that, but I know enough about motorbikes to know that they do have anxiety issues.
Yeah.
So, we know where their garage is. We know where one of their ice cream vans is. We are going to go grab some tags.
if we break into the garage, won't they have like a, I don't know, schedule board or something?
I was going to say you're thinking that these guys are far more organized than they actually are, but given that they are currently
they're running a medium-sized business.
They're probably quite organized.
Yeah, I was going to say they seem to be actually fairly organized.
Yeah, they seem to be doing civic good around here.
For profit.
Did you find anything on his comlink that was like, this is the route I have to do today?
Yes, we found a schedule for today.
But it's only the day schedule for this one van, it's not the full schedule.
But that presumably means that there might be a full one at the...
Oh, there must be, yeah.
But breaking into the garage is probably going to be difficult.
Given that Mav is currently being Johnny No Fun and saying that we can't break into anything or shoot anyone, I don't think he's going to countenance us breaking into the garage this early.
I'm not actually in charge, Huggy. You can shoot people whenever you choose.
What do you mean Mav's not in charge?
I mean, do you want to put me in charge?
You mean I could have been acting against his advice this entire time?
No, you can't. You are legally obligated to obey Mav's advice.
Knowles, why do we have to obey any law? It's like our job to not do that.
Do you really, really want Toiger acting entirely of his own volition at all times?
I mean, obviously not. But my point stands.
I'm going to summon a spirit the size of a bus and tell it to eat the gangers. All of them.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Okay, what force?
Force 15.
All right, can I get your summoning roll? I'll just get my 30 dice.
Sure, okay, so character creation rules.
I can't summon Force 15 spirits. I can only summon Force 12 spirits. Which I now do!
No, you don't. Shut up, Tiger.
No, I don't. I'm not that stupid.
You don't choose death today.
You do not have me convinced.
For all the times that should have been said, that's the first time anyone in this game has said, "Shut up, Toiger."
Is it?
Yes!
I don't believe that.
I've been listening back to these episodes before their publication. That was the first time anyone has said directly in character, "Shut up, Toiger."
It's because Toiger's always entertaining.
That is true.
Not necessarily relevant, but always entertaining.
Definitely not always right.
Oh, I'm very rarely right.
Is anybody staying to keep an eye on the van whilst you go to buy totally not air tags, or are you all going to stuff a shack in another district?
I'll say leave Hogan hanging around.
Okay, so you guys go off, you buy some totally not air tags, and the van has moved on. It's in the same kind of area. By the time you're done, by the time you get out, find a stuffer shack and you're ready to come back and you're re-entering South Ozone Park, are you going directly to it, or are you doing something else?
Unless we stumble across one of its friends.
Roll edge.
Well, all of us?
Yep, all of you roll edge. I'm quite happy to let dice decide this.
1 hit from me.
Nothing from me.
Fuck off. Nothing from me.
Nothing from me.
0 for me as well.
How did 4 Shadowrunners have no edge hits between them?
So Huggy has 3, Sunshine has 4, Mav has 5. I have 3, and Exile has 4, so for 19, we got 1 hit on 19 dice.
That's pretty bad.
That is shockingly bad.
So you absolutely and definitely do not find any other vans.
It kind of makes sense that they don't want to put the vans too close together. They're trying to cover an area.
You do find a gangland shooting. You're driving down the road, guy steps out on a crosswalk, Huggy stopped at the crosswalk, whatever. Guy walks up to him, just jams a pistol barrel into his mouth, smashes his teeth, squeezes the trigger 3 times, and walks away.
Look, I live in Fresh Kills. Gangland shootings are pleasant compared to what I occasionally see.
Oh, look, there's teeth out there.
How would you rate this one out of 10, Muggy?
Honestly, I'm gonna give this guy a fairly high score. You know, there's no... This looks professional. This is relatively clean. You know, it was 3 shots. That's an order of magnitude lower than you sometimes see. This guy did well. Well done. I'm going to give him...
At a bonus point for brutality, yeah.
I'm going to give him 8 out of 10, I think.
Toygar uses Phantasm to make more like... the paddles on Strictly Come Dance thing that they hold up? It's one of them with a 7 on it. 7! Do they know what Strictly is outside the UK?
I think they have Dancing with the Stars in America. So, you arrive, you find the van you are looking for, the ice cream van you are looking for. It's on 115th Street between Rockaway Boulevard and Sutter Avenue at the minute. It's stopped outside another building. They're selling drag.
Right. Toygar go invisible and stuck their stealth tag on the van.
Toygar stands up and salutes and then turns and then I'm going to roll invisible, but...
Yep.
So, +2 because kitty cat magic. 4 is 5. 4 hits.
Okay. And if you're sneaking up to the van, could I get... And putting the tag on there, could I get a palming roll?
What palming run off?
Agility. And I'm going to impose the force of your spell, so force 5, as a penalty on their perception. They're distracted as well, so...
Toygar, that was one of the drain rolls of all time.
Yeah, I took 2 drain on that, so... but I got a hit on my palming roll. I got a 1 and a 6.
That is, in fact, a glitch. We will come back to your glitch in a moment.
Oh, but it was a 6.
Yes, but it was still a glitch. And I get to inflict cruelty to you, and I'm never going to pass this up.
Oh.
And cruelty to Toygar is a national sport at this point.
Yeah.
Are we a nation? I know that Fresh Kills is an independent nation state, but
it believes itself to be. The UCAS has other ideas.
I mean, I believe we are all citizens of Sinless.
Yeah.
So, you successfully stick this AirTag onto the van. Nobody sees you. He's doing a 99 for a kid who's grinning ear to ear, has 2 black eyes and a nosebleed.
Alright, so we know he's not spending his pocket money on that then.
Toygar?
Mm-hmm.
Could you please resist 5 physical as you get hit by a car crossing the street back because you didn't look and they didn't see you?
It's your turn.
What do I resist that on?
It's just impact armor, please. Impact and body.
Oh, heaven help me, 1 hit.
Alright, so you've just taken 4 physical as you get your legs taken out from underneath you, roll over the bonnet and just get dumped into the middle of the road going, ow, ow, frag, ow, ow, frag.
Plus this breaks the invisibility spell.
Yes.
Of all the players you could have run over with a vehicle, did you have to pick him?
Yes, because he glitched.
Yeah, you picked the player who has been run over by a car.
Yeah, for context, dear listeners, I have a titanium plate in my left leg. Oh no, that's the misconstrued. In place of a femur, I have a titanium plate. Right, so Toygar has this trait called Vindictive.
Oh no.
I have to resist a Composure 2 test to not immediately take revenge.
Please roll the Composure.
There's my Composure thing. Roll.
Oh, remember your wound penalties.
Wound penalties are on, and I got 2 hits.
Oh, so you resist the urge to acid stream this car that didn't see you and is now just merrily driving away. Largely on the basis of you're in too much pain to give a fuck right now. There's a screech of tyres, and you look up to find the bumper of a car kind of 2 inches from your nose as your invisibility breaks as you roll over this car. And this guy just gets out of the car and just yells at you, "What the frag are you doing? Are you okay?"
I'm fine. Actually,
no, you're fragging not. Jesus Christ, man. And he walks over and he's doing that thing where you want to help, but you're not sure to help. And you think that, like, getting involved and trying to pick him up is going to make it worse, but your instinct is to pick him up, and you're there going,
the emergency care committee.
Yes. The emergency care committee is beginning to form as the rubberneckers come to stare at you bleeding in the road.
Should we go and rescue Tiger from the emergency care committee, or should we just leave him and drive off?
We're not leaving him.
Oh, is that so tempting? We shouldn't, but it's so tempting.
I don't want to try and replace our mage mid-job.
No, we don't. You're right. He's our mage. We should help him.
Right, I'm casting heal on myself while I'm lying there. Like, Toyga's just managed to get one hand up, he's pinching the bridge of his nose and taking a deep breath.
While you're doing this woman in, like, a really cheap corporate suit is kind of pushing your hands down, going, no, lie down, you'll be fine, it's okay.
Madam, unhand me. I am in no mood. I got 3 hits on that, so I healed 3 of the...
Okay, give me a negotiation.
Why do you keep making me roll things, you monster?
Because it's hilarious.
Also, you keep doing things. Doing things requires rolls.
Right, I rolled heal. So I'm going to roll the drain on that, then I'm going to roll negotiation.
That's fine.
I take no additional drain.
Huzzah.
No, negotiation, a skill I actually have for once. 1 hit.
So the woman who's, like, fussing over you is like, where's your dock wagon tag? Like, you gotta snap your dock wagon bracelet.
Sunshine, we're in and E-rated.
Madam...
Yes, but this is a corpo who's saying
She
that.
gets 3 hits to your 1, Toyga.
Madam...
So she's basically going, no, stay down. She's not taking no for an answer, and you can see she's, as Sunshine said, she's now searching you for your dock wagon bracelet.
Can I go across and kind of go? It's fine. I'll take over. I'm related to him.
So the emergency care committee is now just kind of going, oh, this is very interesting. Oh, this is an excellent piece of street theatre as you walk over. Alexandra, could I just double check something? What is your charisma stat, please?
It is 5.
Okay. Since you are in person talking to this person, could you put a +3 next to your charisma stat?
Look, BioWare.
I have no idea.
I know what BioWare that is.
Oh, I know what that is.
Oh, enhanced pheromones.
Yeah, tailored pheromones.
At rating 3, apparently.
That's expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be out of a job. Well, I'll just keep being an ad decker, which apparently is a thing.
Or get a new job as an organ lagger.
Or do literally anything else.
I don't know, just let Toyga get run over.
His organs are worth a lot less money than Exile's, though.
True.
Question, should my... So I have con and negotiation that are both apparently going off agility at the moment.
So are you conning or negotiating with this woman?
I mean, you are telling the truth currently.
I am telling the truth, so I think I'll say to her that he does this. He does seem to get into these kind of accidents fairly regularly. I'll handle it.
So, negotiation, you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
All right, give me your negotiation.
2 hits. That was atrocious.
It was, but fortunately for you, she got 1 hit, and she goes, "Really? How?"
We ask ourselves that every day.
I can turn invisible and forget to turn it off before crossing the road.
You idiot! You fragging deserved this then. Frag you! And she walks away.
I'm good. Tell you what, I'm rolling vindictive again.
No. Easy.
Roll
Stop.
vindictive for me.
2 hits. Shit.
You really wanted to go off on her then.
So Toyga sort of like, I don't know if like he visibly starts using magic, but maybe like the eyes flash a little bit and the hand goes up like he's going to like pick her up and throw her in the sea or something. And then Alexandra just grabs Toyga's wrist, like with her uber reflexes.
Behave. We're in the middle of the fragging street.
Shan't! Never!
At this point, there is quite a crowd gathering because this is an excellent piece of street theatre, and even the 2 gangers are starting to take an interest. There.
Are you 2 done making a scene out there?
Exhale, can you drag him back to the van, please?
Yeah.
Look over there, a distraction.
Involuntarily, if necessary.
I Can I help him to his feet? Is that possible, or is he too injured for that?
I'm not going to make you roll for that, as comedic as it would be. You're more than strong enough. If you want to...
You go to help Tiger up. Your arm blade activates.
I pick him up and princess carry him back to the van.
If you want to just scruff him like a Retralcan kitten, you can.
The amount of time I spend being picked up by strong women...
that you have 0 interest in.
Right. So I'll scoop him up, kind of Princess Carrie style, and head back to the van.
That's fine.
Just because that seems like the most safe way to pick somebody up who's been hit by a car.
Yeah, I got hit by a car last run. It happens to all of us.
I'm fine.
You got hit by a fragging car, Toyga.
Yeah, so Mav's tough and I can glue myself back together with magic. Look, I'm fine.
You got hit by a car, you idiot.
I was invisible.
The car wasn't.
We've told you about crossing roads whilst you're invisible. You have to look both ways.
What did we tell you, Tiger? Stop, look, listen, and you'll be king of the road.
I believe it's stop, look, listen, sink.
Sing?
Think.
Oh, think.
There
Sorry.
was a German accent there.
I mean, they are also from Fresh Kills. It could be both.
This is fair.
So this is a real life thing, and it's absolutely a thing in Fresh Kills as well, I've decided. To encourage cars to actually stop at the crosswalk, there's a little basket of bricks. Because if the car hits you going full speed, you might not damage them, but the brick will go through their windshield and ruin it.
Yeah, I love that those are a real thing.
But yeah, that's absolutely like how the Pelican crossings work at Fresh Kills. It's like, okay, children, we're going to school now where you're going to learn to hotwire cars. Everyone pick up your crossing the road bricks. Oh, Charlie got the grenade. That means Charlie gets to go in the middle. What do we say to road users in Fresh Kills? I'm taking you with me, Dreckhead. Well done, children. You're all getting chocolate stars.
So now that Toyga's introduced himself to the local traffic, you've had a bit of a crowd. The gangers are taking a bit of an interest. Exile's taking him back to the van. Are you doing anything else at the moment, or are you just...
Shall we go lay low for a bit? Because we just attracted some attention.
Yeah.
Did I actually glue the tracker to the van?
You did.
Yeah, you got hit after.
You did your job, Toyga. Have a star.
Hooray! Wait, these are soy stars. Useless to me.
Thank you for spending some time with us and listening to the Pride Against Prejudice podcast. We hope that you enjoyed the show and look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks' time for our next episode. In the meantime,
Exile is so full of surprises, it's a wonder there's space to draw breath into. What's the most surprising bit of cyberware your teammates have come out with?
let us know on our Discord. Intro is More Human Than Human by Karl Casey, and the background music is also by Karl Casey. Outro music is Neon Thrills by LucasDuff, and all sound effects are credited in the show notes. The Tops Company Inc. has granted permission to the Pride Against Prejudice podcast to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any other proprietary material for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with the Pride Against Prejudice podcast in any official capacity whatsoever. All other works mentioned in this podcast remain the property of their respective owners. The Pride Against Prejudice podcast is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 license, so if you want to use any part of the show, please give us the credit. See you next time, chummers.